And welcome to Co-op Guild. This is Steve here. Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're here with another playthrough preview of Waste of Parts. So this one we're going to bring back to the table, and we're going to show you some new characters so you can see a little bit of the variety in the game. As we've already covered this on the channel, I won't do a full teach. I'll do a brief teach in case you guys missed the previous video, and we'll get into it. So here we have Waste of Parts set up. So we're going to be playing with different characters today. The whole premise of this game is we're trying to get this giant monstrosity machine to get across the wasteland to Sanctuary City. We need to do that by getting 20 distance. Get to 20 distance, then we get rid of all the bad guys off the machine and we win the game. I will note that in the updates to this game, there is an option to play against bosses as well. So if you made it to the Sanctuary City, you can take on a boss. Now, the prototype we have does not actually have those bosses, so we won't be playing with that here. Speaking of prototype, artwork, rules, all that fun stuff is subject to change, so just keep that in mind. This will just give you an idea of the game. All right, let's talk about the characters. So, Kim, you are playing as the experiment.
That's right. And it should be no surprise that for my perk, I chose the Rage gene. So, I can gain attack for each missing health. So I kind of want to be a tank and just dish it back out.
That's right. It probably comes at no surprise I chose a support character. So I'm choosing to play as the doctor in this playthrough. I'm going to be playing with the medical professional option. So once per round, I can mend myself, because normally you can't heal yourself. But if I heal other people, I can heal them for 2 instead of 1. So that's nice.
Yeah. So my thinking is I'll take a lot of big damage, do a pretty good gamma slam, and then get batched up from
the dock,
and then go back out.
That's right. And we're playing with 3 characters, of course. So the third one will be joint controlling is the firefighter. And we're choosing for the firefighter to use the emergency response. So whenever they extinguish a room, that room becomes functional instead of inoperable. So as a reminder, rooms have 3 states: functional, inoperable, and on fire. So they go in that order. So the first damage it takes would be go from functional to inoperable, and then inoperable to on fire. So nice thing about this one is it's on fire, clears it all up to a good state.
Instant fix.
Instant fix, that's right.
Okay.
So the stats of our machine are down here in the corner. So we've got this board to keep track of everything. On the left side is noise. This is our distance. So you Vanna White there.
That's right.
Vanna White. And then the health of the machine down here. So we'll be keeping track of it on this board, but just to help everyone out who's watching the stream, we'll put the numbers on the screen. So the top one would be distance, the middle one is the health of the machine, and the bottom one is our noise. Noise is effectively how much enemies we're drawing every round. So we've already got our characters on the board for setup. The last part of setup is we do need to draw enemies for that noise value, and the noise value is currently at 4, so I'm going to draw 4 cards from the top of the deck. Let's see what we get. First one is going to be, just the wind.
It's the wind.
So that does nothing, which is great.
We aren't going to do what we did last time.
You want to shuffle the deck?
No, we're not. It's shuffled. We're done. We're ready to go.
We found some debris. So 1 destroyed, scrap this card. So important thing is it's got 4 health, attacks with 1 dice, and it's going to spawn in area 13. Area 13 is actually outside of the machine. So basically, we cannot move forward if there's any enemies in the wasteland below the machine, or if the cockpit or any of the engines are inoperable. So both engines, which are here and here, need to be operable. The cockpit needs to be operable. We don't need people in them. It runs on AI. So, and nothing in down here. So already we need to take care of this in order to move forward at all for this first round.
Well, that's nice because we put the firefighter in the gunner area.
That's right. Third card, we have just the win as well. So a little bit of breather here. And our last card we have is also just a win. So actually, really nice start.
Yeah. So is the doctor going first or? Yeah,
okay, the doctor just go first. And we'll be using this marker. This is just our custom meeple we have. Of course, there's going to be a first player marker in this game, but we don't have in this prototype. The other thing you'll notice if you're first time watching, we do have the player trays. The player trays are really nice, but we only have 1 of them for 1 character. But of course, there'll be enough of these trays for all the characters in the game. But yeah, I'll start off. So as the doctor, we can look at his stats real quick. He has, you see the yellow numbers up there, he have 3 health. I have 1 attack and 3 actions, which I think is what most characters have in this game. So my 3 actions, I believe you can probably take care of the debris. Or actually, no, I can help.
Yeah, because if you go first, who's going to go next? The experiment?
The experiment will go next. So I'll move here.
Yeah.
for one action. My second action, the cockpit can actually remotely control stuff. So I can use these guns to shoot at the debris. But the kicker is I do it at half efficiency. So the default value of these guns are 3. So because it's only half efficiency, because I'm remotely controlling them, I do it half in our favor, rounded up. So we roll 2 dice, and the dice hit on a 3 or higher. So let's see how much damage I can do to this.
Come on, Steve.
So I moved, fire the guns, I got 1 more action after this. Here we go.
It's got 4 health.
That is 1 damage on it. Let's attack again.
Okay.
See what we can do here. That's 2 damage on it, so only 2 damage of the 4. So I'll go ahead and put 2 damage on that debris. So not quite dead,
Didn't
but
quite make it.
hopefully our firefighter, when he goes, can take care of him.
Well, I want to shoot that guy, but it's 1, 2, 3 actions, and I don't have actions to shoot.
That's right.
So, all right, I'll just stay there. Quiet turn for the experiment as he sits and starts stirring the rage.
Okay.
Then the firefighter will go. He's already at the gun. We have him. We can have him shoot right away.
Yep, he's going to full force, so 3 dice.
The 3 dice.
Yep. And you hit with all 3 dice.
I hit with all 3. Shabam!
Very much like you, Kim.
That's right.
You need to take out the debris. Now, important thing about this one, if you look what it says, when destroyed, scrap this card. That's a keyword that is going to go into the scrap pile over there. The scrap pile we can use to fetch cards out of the deck or to heal the machine.
Okay, so that was the first action of the firefighter. He's amazing, right?
That's right.
So I would suggest then we crank up the speed.
Okay.
Because we got to get to the sanctuary. So second action.
Move over there.
Third action, he's in an engine room.
Yep.
He can spend a scrap and boost the speed.
So that action is the fuel ability. So if you're in a fuelable engine, you can spend 1 scrap to increase noise at it, but we'll go a little bit faster, which is nice.
Yep.
And how you keep track of that is on the board there. You actually move one of those cubes up to keep track of one of those engines being overfueled. Okay, 3 actions for the firefighter, and we are done. Let's move on to the end of the turn. So let's walk through this together to keep track of what's going on here. So the room effects take place. So some of the room effects, we haven't done rooms yet on the board. It's all kind of an empty machine at this point. We'll do things. Enemies will attack and move. Fortunately, we took out all the enemies, but a really easy first round. That's not going to last very long, trust me.
It's not.
A mech's going to suffer fire damage if any rooms are on fire. We're worried about that. Now the mech is going to advance forward equal to the current speed. But it moves an additional unit for each time an engine room was fueled. So we fueled 1 engine, so we're going to move forward 3 spaces. So we'll increase our distance to 3. The default movement is 2 in this game because we have 2 engines basically, but that can change based on upgrades we get. Now we could do step 5, draw and reveal salvage cards 1 at a time and resolve them. And the number of salvage we do is based upon the crane itself, but the crane's default value is 2 of them. So let's go and see what cards we get from that, because we do have a person in the crane operation seat. So the first salvage we get is this one. This is a rejuvenation center. Our station, sorry. It's going to generate 0 noise. It can be placed in one of the multi-purpose rooms. I'll show what those are in a second. And then crew members that start their turn in this room gain an action this round. Well, I might as well throw it down, right? It doesn't hurt.
We could take that.
So the multi-purpose rooms are these 4 rooms right here. We put them in any of the 4. Well, let's put it here next to you, close to you.
Okay.
But you have to start your turn there to get the bonus.
Yeah.
And the next one we get is a upgraded artillery. So this one also generates 2 noise.
It's no noise.
Oh, no noise. That's right. Thank you. And it has value of 4. So it upgrades our shooting from 3 to 4. So that's way better.
Just do it.
Just do it. Let's put it near you.
Yeah, we're over there.
Yeah, put them all over there. Cool. So get some rooms are upgraded. Let's keep going. Okay, now the first player, which would be me, can scrap any of the resources any number of times. This is how we can fetch things out of the deck or heal the mech. But right now we do have 3 cards. We could fetch something. We can look for another room, or we can look for equipment, or we can just leave it there for healing later.
We have 1 card because I spent 1 to go faster.
That's correct. We have 2 cards. That's right. So maybe just hang on to it.
Yeah, hang on to it because I think we do want to get 3 cards and then start getting equipment.
Yeah, probably. And now we draw and resolve a number of enemy cards equal to noise, but we also draw an extra 1 for the fuel. So we have 1 fuel marker. So we're going to draw, normally it's 4, we're going to draw 5 parts this time. So here we go. Here's where our nice easy turn takes the turn, right? It's fine.
I want more wind.
More wind. Well, here we go. First card we get is actually wind.
Yes, okay.
So Good start.
Yep.
Second card we get is the Wasteland Mongrel. So he's going to spawn in Area 6. He's got 1 health, 2 attack. So Area 6 is going to be right here. Oh, thank you. Right over there. Perfect. So the card goes over onto the sideboard to keep track of where they are. But we'll put the standee on the actual board itself. So we're going to put the standee in 6. Now, these standees do actually have bases on them, but for visual, because we're recording from top-down camera, we're going to keep them laying down for you guys. So let's keep drawing the rest of the cards we get. We get a heavy Wastelander in Area 11.
Okay.
So he's got 2 health and 1 attack. And then we have another Mongrel in Area 3. And our final card is just a win. So let's add those standees to the board. So the other thing to do with number 7 is after drawing enemy cards, we do need to remove the fuel marker. So that fuel we get, we remove it. We have to fuel again later to move faster if we wanted to. So milestones for this happen at distance 10 and 20. Remember, we're trying to reach distance 35 to win. And that's going to ramp up the game even more. And now we pass the first player marker and then reset everyone's actions and we keep playing. So the next person to go is the experiment. So Kim, you got 3 actions. What do you want to do?
Violence.
Okay.
So 1 action. Second action, I'm attacking that guy. He has 2 health.
Yep.
Or, I'm sorry, 1 health.
Okay.
I get to roll 1 die.
Yep, and you need 3 or higher to hit.
Yep, this is second action. 3,
You got
he's dead.
3.
Shabam.
Good job.
Do I stay there to get an extra action next turn?
Well, what else would you do? I guess the other thing is if you did move towards the crane, if you get more salvage too.
That's true.
So it depends. Either one I think is okay, but
I want more salvage. We need to get stuff.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. Next turn is the firefighter. Also, I suggest violence.
Okay.
So, because he's in the engine room, he can't be there. So he's going to move 1.
Okay.
That guy has 2 health.
Yep.
And
You just roll 1 die. You need to roll that 3 or higher.
This was successful. That's 1.
Uh-huh.
Third and final action. 2. He's dead.
Got him. Nice job,
Dead.
Kim.
All right.
Take them all out.
Perfect. So, what are you gonna do, good doctor?
Well, I guess I will try to take out that last guy, right?
Yeah, he has only 1 health, so you just be perfect.
It's fine. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing. So 1, 2, my last action to attack that beast. What's the attack in case I miss?
2.
2? Oh, that's not great. That's fine.
You can heal yourself, but just hit him.
There we go.
3 or higher.
3 or higher. Oh, I got it.
Got it. Okay.
Doctor for the win.
All right. Enemies are cleared off the board.
Okay.
Round is over.
Now at the end of round, we're going to do this again. So we have no enemies, no room effects, nothing taking damage, which is great. The mech is going to advance forward equal to its current speed, which is currently 2. So we're going to move forward 2 spaces this time because we didn't fuel. So 2 spaces. And now we can potentially get salvage. Fortunately, the experiment is still in the crane, so we can draw that default value of 2 salvage.
Come on, be good.
First one we get is a deep dredger crane. So this is going to generate no noise. It's just going to simply upgrade our crane to 3. That's an easy one to add.
Yeah, let's do that. Because we could instead scrap all these cards. Right?
Yeah, and if we replace them, we can scrap them too. So,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. The other one we get is a medical bay, which gives us 0 noise. You can place in any of the multi-purpose rooms. Crew members in this room gain the ability to mend themselves, which is the doctor's ability. Any crew member mending another crew member heals an additional 1 health. Since the doctor's with us and we kind of already have a little bit of this ability, this might be a good one just to scrap. So it's tempting, but we're just going to throw it in the scrap anyway.
So it counts as 1.
Counts as 1. You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
We hope we will not regret that decision.
It's fine.
Now we have 1 good heal point and we could have had 2. Just saying. Long-term planning?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, keeping moving through here, we do the we can scrap now, so we can search for stuff. I feel like we should get some equipment, honestly.
Yeah, let's get equipment. So
Okay.
3 cards.
So all the scrap's gone, and then we're going to rummage, which means reveal the top card until we find equipment. So any other cards we aren't equipment will get shuffled randomly to the bottom of the deck. So with that, we found a pistol, which increased attack to 2. So I guess who would need a pistol? Maybe the firefighter. I need a pistol as he protects our engines down there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I don't know how good of a shot the doctor is. So.
He gives shots. You're welcome.
All right. Next stop. Let's go. Keep going.
Okay, now we need to draw enemy cards. Now noise is at 4, so we're drawing 4 cards and add them to the board. All right, here we go. First card we get is Just the Wind. That's a nice
Excellent.
little breather, of course. More wind. Wow. This is. I'm worried for later in the game.
Yeah.
We get a Wastelander. This is going to be Space 3. This is kind of a normal zombie. 1 health, 1 attack.
Okay.
And then a final one is Just the Wind.
All right, just one Wastelander.
Okay, next round, and the Firefighter starts.
Okay, so the firefighter's going first. I wanted to fuel the mech, but we don't have any scrap to spend, so I think it's just going to move here. And then next turn, he'll have an extra action.
Cool. Good old Doctor's up. He's rolling 1 die. Let's see if we can take out this this guy. So here we go. Nope, he missed.
Okay.
Second attack, or second action. Also missed.
Oh my gosh, Steve.
Third action. It's fine. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. That's a hit.
Okay.
Okay. It's just.
We could have sent the firefighter up there with the gun, but I had faith in you. So
Make it interesting. It's fine.
okay, all right, you're done.
I'm done.
3 attacks. Experiment guy. I think he's gonna just hang out there again because we took care of the bad guy.
I think it's a good idea. Get more
right.
scrap. So it's a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. So let's no bad guys to activate, which is nice.
Nothing's on fire.
Nothing on fire. We're not over any of that stuff. We do move forward. The standard value of 2. So making distance. We're at 7
good.
now. That's a start. It's good. Okay. And then we get to do these the crane. Now the crane normally does 2, but we have it upgraded to a 3.
Put some new paint on the wall.
That's right. Let's see what we get this time. First one we get is One Man's Trash. So this one is trash, but we scrap it when drawn, but it counts as 2 scrap, which is nice. So
Okay.
actually a pretty nice card. Then we get just scrap,
Regular scrap.
regular scraps. And then our last one we get is a gravicannon. No noise. Oh, you like cannons.
Well, yes, I don't even know what it does, but still.
Each time this weapon is fired, reduce the mech's current speed by 1 this round. Oh, interesting. So it's 7 dice. But when you do it, you reduce the speed, so you make less progress. So it comes at a cost. Do you want this?
I always want it. And
Okay. We'll take it, but we might not use it.
We may not use it, but because can we choose to scrap anytime?
We can scrap it later. Yes.
Yeah. Let's just have it for now because we have 3 scrap, so we could still upgrade, find something.
Okay. Cool. So now we can convert some of that scrap into stuff. We can heal, which we don't have any damage, or we can rummage for stuff.
Rummaging for 3.
You want to rummage? Okay.
Yeah. Do we want? It's
We get equipment.
Okay.
Let's get equipment. So the equipment we found is the adrenaline shot. So discard this to gain an action until the end of the round. So gives someone something else to do. I will feel like the experiment might be nice.
I feel like that's him. Although thematically appropriate, maybe the doctor has the shot. But
It would-
I'm going to give it
That's
to
true.
the experiment.
It would be thematically appropriate. But the experiment has, I feel like he needs to get out of that spot at some point. He might need an extra boost.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, we're not done yet. Now we're going to do the noise.
But it's only 4.
Only 4. Okay, first card is Just the Wind.
Excellent.
Getting lots of wind, which is going to buy just later, but that's okay. Wastelander in area 7.
Okay.
And then the next one we have is another heavy Wastelander, also in 7. Oh boy.
That's okay.
All the friends are there. And a heavy Wastelander in 12, which is on one of our cannons. Yeah, so we've added them into the cannon. One's going after that new cannon we just had. And 2 of them right below. What's nice thing is next to the firefighter and the dock. So hopefully they can work together to take out those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, now new round. Doctor goes. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and see if the doctor has what it takes to help out here.
That's right.
So move down here for 1. Ooh, actually, we do need to take out this. Maybe
I have plans for that.
you have plans for that? Okay,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to take these out all by myself. Right?
That would be great because he could then get over there and do it all.
Yeah.
You have to be perfect.
I'd be
because-
perfect? It's fine.
Which one are you going after first?
Take out the big
2
guy.
Okay, he's got 2 health.
Oh, he's got 2 health?
Yes.
I can't take him out because I moved once.
Oh, well, just take one. Take the big guy out.
Take out the guy I can't take out. All right, here we go. That's a miss.
Oh, Lord.
Let's attack that guy again. That's a hit.
Okay,
there we
good.
go. Take out one of
We
them.
got the little guy.
Fine. It's fine.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, it's the experiment's turn. He needs to get out there. So I can go 1, 2. I do have my adrenaline shot, but I kind of didn't want to
You're okay.
use it all.
Just attack
I
right.
got 1 action left. So let's attack. 4. That's a hit. 1
That's
damage.
the damage on him.
Now I could use the adrenaline shot to just take 1 more swing at him, and then the firefighter can then get down here.
I feel like you probably won't take the damage, actually.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, the doctor can heal himself. It's totally fine.
Okay. Firefighter's going next. He has 4 actions because he's starting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna shoot with the gun. That's 2 die.
Oh boy.
He's got 2. He's got 2 health.
Boom! 2 hits. You took him out. Save
Damn.
the cannon.
Don't mess with my cannon.
That's right. Give like some big guns.
That's right. All right. That's all of his actions.
All right. Let's move on to the end of the round. So let's walk through this. So room effects happen. We're not in room effects now. All enemies attack and move. So let's pause here and talk about what that means in detail. So we have an enemy with us. So enemies are going to attack crew members in current rooms. So the enemy's going to attack everybody at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And so if there's no one there, they will attack the room, which would try to damage it. They go from operable to inoperable, and operable on fire. If it's on fire, then they would start moving to the nearest adjacent crew member, prioritizing those closest to a cockpit. So they go after anyone nearby. If no one's nearby, then they move towards the engine room to set those on fire. So, but right now, all we have to worry about is they're attacking us. So this guy's attacking us here, and he has 1 health, 1 attack.
1 attack.
So let's see if he hits us.
Maybe you should roll.
You want me to miss?
Yep.
Well, that's the other. No hits.
Yes.
So we're both going to take 1 damage. We'll move down on our marker, which isn't so bad for you.
I'm okay with that because I do extra damage now.
You have rage. When making an unarmed attack, gain +1 for each missing point of health. So we're rolling 2 dice now, which is nice. Okay, so that's their turn. And now we'll keep moving on to the rest of the end of the turn. The next thing we need to do is we suffer fire damage if any room's on fire. We don't have to worry about that, of course. Now we can move forward. Fortunately for us, there's no one down here. We do have an enemy out here, but it's fine. Both the cockpit and the engine rooms are operable, so we can move forward our default value of 2. Getting close. Here we go. And now we would be able to draw salvage cards, but remember, we only draw those cards if someone's operating the crane. We have no one in that space, so we do not get any cards this turn. Wah wah. Okay.
It's okay.
Next time. Actually, I might have the doctor go sit there. He's probably pretty good at that. We can now convert scrap. We don't have scrap to convert. Now we're going to draw enemy cards. Our noise value is at 4, so we're drawing 4 cards, add them to the board. First one we get is a Wastelander in spot 9, followed by a Mongrel in spot 8, another Wastelander in 4, and another Mongrel in 2. Okay, we have all the enemies added to the board. So, oh boy. Remember when we had all that nice wind?
Yeah.
Now we're making up for it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
End of the round, it's going to be the experiment starting the fun.
Okay, so here's the plan. I'm actually going to leave the doctor.
No!
1, 2, 3. I'm going to give myself an adrenaline shot for the extra action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack that guy.
Okay.
5, baby. He's
Got
dead.
it.
Okay, so now the experiment is done. And technically that did 2 points of damage, just so you know, because my rage is activated.
Well, you rolled 2 dice for that. That's what it is.
Oh, well, I didn't even need 2 dice.
Don't need. You
That's right.
don't need that extra dice.
All right, firefighter's going next. Now we're going to do 1, 2. This guy has 1 health left, so the firefighter does have to be perfect, but he's shooting his gun, so it's
2
pretty
dice.
good.
Yep. He missed on both rolls.
That is the perfect example of someone being way too cocky.
Yep.
And just blow it up in my face.
Well, it's even worse than that. Because when you miss on all the rolls using a weapon, the weapon is discarded because it ran out of ammo.
No!
So you no longer have your pistol.
Oh, the universe heard me bragging. Okay, all right. Well, crap.
No, that happened.
Okay.
That was the thing.
The doctor has a choice. You can... maybe you have to go to the cockpit.
I think I have to go to cockpit.
Yeah.
So I'll move over the cockpit, and this guy only has 1 health, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay. So let me try to take him out with this attack.
I'm so bummed that really backfired. No. You got
I
one
will
more.
attack again.
Come on, Steve.
There we
Yes,
go. Take him
okay,
out.
good,
Okay.
good. So we can still drive.
So things turned from good to worse. That's for sure. In that
It's
round.
still manageable.
We're
right.
still moving. It's fine.
So enemies go.
Now all the enemies are going to move or attack. So this one, he's just on top of this machine. Nothing to attack there, so he's going to move into this room to start damaging that room. Speaking of damaging a room, this guy up here, he's going to damage that room. And what's going to happen is he's going to make it inoperable. So we're going to put this card in it. Now, quick note is this prototype did not have transparent cards. This is opaque. The actual production copy, this will be transparent. But you can see the label on top. So that is now inoperable. If it damages again, it'll be on fire, which is not ideal.
Cool. Then we got this guy that's going to try to chomp at the firefighter.
Yep, so let's roll die. Hopefully I roll low. Nope, that's a hit.
One
Firefighter
damage.
takes 1 damage.
That's right. He's fine.
Yep.
He's fine.
So that's all the enemies activating. Now we get to move the mech 2 spaces. So it's going to update that from a 9 to 11, so which is great, but we did cross a milestone. We'll see what that does a little bit. Now we're up to salvage. So we normally couldn't salvage because no one's on the crane. However, I'm in the cockpit. So I can control the crane at half a power. So normally it's 3, but we get 2 cards. Round it up. So here we go. First card we get is a threat detection radar. This will be in the cockpit. A crew member can spend an action to reveal the top card of the enemy deck, review, and place it back on top or bottom.
That's a U card.
That's a me card. I'll take that, sure. And next card we get is a pistol.
Ha!
Do you want revenge?
Yes.
Okay.
Give it back to the firefighter.
Firefighter has his pistol again. Okay, excellent. Let's see. And that's our salvage. And then we get to move on to the rest of it at the end of turn. So we don't have any salvage to use, but then now we're going to draw our noise. So let's draw 4 cards before we get to the milestone effect. So here we go. 4 cards. First card we're going to get is just a wind. We need that breather. Awesome. And then we get, debris. So we saw this before. He's going to be down here. He's going to prevent us from moving as long as he's there. And then more wind. And then finally we get another debris.
Cool. Cool.
So, yeah. Not great. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's look at what the next step
milestone.
is. Exactly, the milestone. So, if we reach the milestone, which happens at 10 and 20, trying to reach 35, we need to shuffle in the appropriate cards in the enemy deck. So we're going to get the level 2 enemy cards. Okay, next round, starting with the firefighter. So, let's see what he's got. He's got 3 actions. We got lots of fun happening. Lots of fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's going to shoot that guy.
Okay, let's do it.
Redemption.
Redemption?
I hope.
Was there redemption?
No, the gun blew up again. No.
You lost your pistol again. It wasn't loaded. It was empty. That's what it was. Second action. You got it this time.
I'm just not happy with that. Firefighter doesn't get any more guns.
He had a chance.
He tried.
One more
tried.
action.
I think can he move here? He can move here.
Totally.
Yeah, move him here.
Okay.
Because that will be on fire.
Yeah.
He gets an extra action. That's fine. All right, Doc, what are you going to do? I'm so disappointed.
Okay, I'm going to use the remote control to fire at one debris. So I'm going to roll 2 dice, try to hit one of them, see what happens. Come on, Doc, you can do it. Oh,
there's
2 hits.
2. Come on.
Okay, I think you got the rest of them.
Maybe.
You have 2 actions to take out. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, I will attack again. Another debris. Here we go. Oh, he took him out.
Nice, Steve.
And he is scrapped. I have 1 action left. I think I'm just going to heal myself up to full health there. So, all right, that's it. Experiment is up.
Firing the cannon, not the big gun, but this other big gun.
Okay.
4 dice.
Uh-huh.
Come on, 1 shot. No.
1 hit.
It's 3.
Oh, 2 hits. Yep.
Oh yeah, 2 hits. I can't count. All right, halfway there. Firing again. Okay, now it's dead. Another 2.
Nice, and that's more scrap.
More scrap. So I have 1 action left. I think I'll start moving this way.
Yep. Come help with the firefighter.
Yep.
Okay. That's it for our actions. We get to do the room actions, which are none of them right now. And then the enemies are going to take their turn. So, remember we had to light things on fire? That's what's going to happen.
This room's on fire. This room is damaged.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
Now,
do this.
as a reminder that this one would also be transparent, but it's opaque in this prototype. So,
Yep. And then that guy starts tearing apart that room.
you got it.
All right.
And now we need to look at one more thing because we did the actions of the enemies, and now the mech is going to suffer fire damage.
No.
We have something on fire, so the mech is going to take its first damage for this game, dropping down to 19.
Okay.
Okay. But we do get to move forward. We move forward 2 spaces because our engines are fine and the cockpit's fine and there's no enemies in the wastelands.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do the salvage cards. Luckily, I stayed where I am at, being a good doctor. So let's see what cards we get for our salvage. We get the more efficient engine. So this is going to give us noise, but it gives us 2 for engines, which is nice.
So it's an extra speed, or we have
Yep,
to
1 extra
fuel it?
speed.
1
Yep.
extra speed every time?
Yep. So we'll be moving at 3 speed instead of 2.
Let's do it.
Okay. But it does give us noise. We'll put it down here, I think, right?
Sure.
Okay, and the next card we get is scrap. So this more scrap. So now we can convert that scrap to heal our mech if we wanted, or we can just hang on to it, or we can try to find stuff.
Let's find stuff.
You want to find stuff?
Yep,
Okay, you want to
here's-
spend 3 of it?
3 scrap.
Okay. Rummaging for equipment.
Fire extinguisher.
Ooh, so this one, discard to extinguish a room currently on fire your crew member is in or adjacent to. Well, that's a free action to put out fire. We could give it the fireman, but he's really good at putting fire.
He's already
anyway.
good at that. Give that to somebody else.
Let's give it to
The experiment because I'll run up in there.
Yeah, that's fine. So one thing we do need to do is because this added noise, our noise value goes up by 1. So that matters because now we're drawing 5 cards turn instead of 4 because of our more efficient engines. So here we go. 5 cards. Only good stuff, right? Only good stuff.
Please.
A heavy wastelander in engine room 10. Oh, he wants to destroy the engine apparently.
Well, good thing the experiment is there.
Wastelander and the gun that you like. That's 12.
Oh, okay.
We have a herald, carrying a herald in 4, so up on the deck. Now this one's interesting. It doesn't move, but it does give us noise while it's up there.
So we draw more and more cards each time.
Yep, our noise can be up to 6.
Now remember from our last play, we didn't really deal with these guys, and it bit us in the behind. So
It did.
I think we should do that.
Probably. I got more debris.
Oh my gosh, where's the wind?
And here's our last wind card. Just kidding. Nope, a wastelander in the crane room.
Oh, this is bad.
Yep, and move the first play marker to the doctor, and let's do our next round. So first thing I'm going to do by being in the cockpit, I'm going to remotely control this gravicannon. So this one, as a reminder, has 7 attack. But when I fire it, our movement is reduced by 1 each time I fire it. Now, I'm remote controlling it, so it's actually at half power. So I'll be rolling 4 dice, rounded up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 dice going against the debris.
Be perfect.
If I get perfect,
The plan works.
we move forward 1 space. If we don't, we're moving to 0 anyway. So that's okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Come on, perfect roll. Oh, perfect roll! Perfect roll!
I'm so surprised. I mean, good job. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 2 more actions.
2 more actions.
That was really good, Steve.
Let's run up here.
You're just gonna eat it?
Now we can eat it.
Okay,
Fine.
I like that.
It's fine.
Experiment's turn. I have 1 damage, so I get to roll 2 die as I punch this guy. He has 2 health.
Let's do it.
Because of my rage.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the engine room.
Ooh,
Bam!
took him out.
Kapow! Okay, for my last 2 actions, I'm gonna come over here so that guy doesn't hurt the cannon.
Of course you're going to save the big
Of
cannon.
course, of course. Firefighter.
Uh-huh.
So this guy's gonna move down. We'll deal with that's future us problem.
Okay.
1, a 2, dead,
Got him.
dead, and then he started there. He has 2 more
He
actions.
does have 2 more actions, yes.
3. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna have him stay there.
Yep. That's it. Let's see what the end of turn leads us to. No room effects. I'm going to move and attack. So I'm going to be attacked by this one. You're going to be attacked by that one. So let's roll for me up there. And if 3 or higher hits me, it does. I do take a damage. Down to 2.
Okay, experiment getting attacked.
You do take a
Also
damage.
gets hit. I got 1 health.
But that's okay. You do roll more dice now.
I do roll more dice.
Okay, I might need to come heal you.
A little bit. A little bit. This guy.
This one doesn't move. Don't worry about that.
No, that's a later problem. This guy's gonna come here.
Yep, and that is it for their movement.
Okay, so that's here. Okay.
So now we're going to move forward. Now our movement is normally 3 because we have this efficient engine, right? But because I fire the gravicannon, it's reduced by 1. So we're moving forward 2 spaces. So up to 15 now.
Nice.
All right. We're going to fast forward because nothing else matters on the board for activating anything else except for adding more enemies to the board. Our noise is still at 6 though, because it's
6.
yeah
Because of the herald.
because of the herald. I'm hopefully going to take care of it next
Please
turn.
get rid of that stupid bird.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here comes the pain. We have just
good.
the wind.
Wind.
Okay, we need that. We have a lovely combustor.
Oh, these.
So he's going to be in engine room 11. So if this monster would attack a room, destroy it and set it on fire. So this guy blows himself up, basically. Then we have more wind, which we desperately needed.
Good.
And we have a grasping strangler in room 5. That's the crane room. So he cannot move. Crew members cannot move out of a room occupied by him. So you have to destroy him first.
Okay.
So he's going to destroy our lovely crane, unfortunately. But maybe someone can take care of that. Just wind. And then finally, we have another Herald in the other spot.
Just have the doc running across the decks trying to get these guys out. Whoops, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Okay.
Okay, first player is now going to be the experiment.
Okay. Punchy punch.
Okay.
Move, punchy punch.
Okay, that's the goal.
All right, I can.
You're rolling 3
I
dice.
can roll 3 dice. I mean, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Just with one of the 3.
It's all you needed. It's fine.
Move.
And he only has 1 health?
He has 1 health.
Okay.
And dead.
Got him. Nice job.
Okay. And of that. Okay, firefighter with 4 actions.
Huh?
First, let's see what happens when we just take this guy out.
Okay, he's got 1 health, right?
Yes.
Ooh!
Now he has 0 health.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do we go save the crane or do we go put this out and take this guy out? Because he has 3 actions left.
If you got 3 actions, but if you take out that guy and save the crane, you'll be in that space to do salvage anyway, which would be really nice. I say let the fire happen.
Let it burn!
Let it burn!
All right, second action. So I have 2 actions to take this guy out. He's got 2 health.
Yep.
All right.
You got it. First one, missed. Maybe you don't got it. Second one, also a miss. You definitely don't got it. Okay.
But he's not going to damage the crane, and I'm there.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right, Doctor, do better.
All right. Let's attack. Yeah, let's attack that Wastelander. So roll a die. That's a miss.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not going to worry about it. Move up here.
You're going to let it go on fire?
Yeah, it's fine. I got to take this out.
Okay.
Let's take out this carry because he's going to draw some more cards.
He's got 1 health.
Yep. There we go. Took him
Okay.
out. Okay.
You have another action. You can go back. Are you going to die?
Nope, I don't have another action.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. Okay, well, end of round effects. Let's see what we do.
Okay.
Enemies go.
Yep, so he's going to light that one on fire.
Okay. This guy then just hangs out.
Yep.
He's attacking the firefighter
With 1 die?
with 1 die. Shoot. Firefighter's down to 1 health.
Oh boy, everyone's at 1 health except for the doctor. Not great.
Okay.
But that's all the enemy activations.
Yep. Now the room's on fire. And
Yep.
it does 2 damage to the mech.
Oh boy.
1, 2. I mean,
Oh,
it's
boy.
fine. It's only at 16.
Yep. Now we move the mech. So luckily we do have all functioning engines and everything. So move forward 3 spaces. Making progress.
Getting there.
Get in there. And now we salvage for 3. Because you're in that room. So let's see what our first card is. First card is an assault rifle. Look at that, 3 dice. Now, I'm pointing something out.
Uh-oh.
It's got a symbol up here. It means you have to reload it. It means every time you fire it, you have to spend an action to use it again. Basically, you fire it, you take the card, you flip it 180 degrees upside down, and until you spend an action, it won't flip back up.
Worth it. And the nice thing is you can dish the damage out to other
Other targets.
I want that.
You want that? Want the firefighter, I'm guessing?
I mean, if you want it, the doctor could also probably use the help.
It's fine. It's fine.
You
want it.
You need to run and heal people.
I need to heal people.
You need to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Next card we get is a hull sealant. Discard to heal the mech hull by 5. Action to do.
Doctor can take that and
I'll take that.
mend the mech.
That's right.
Because you're the doctor.
And scrap metal.
All right, good.
Now we can convert scrap if we need to. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we
for
don't
now.
have to.
Okay, and then we need to draw for noise. I did forget to update the noise on the screen to 6 because I did take out that carrion, so we're only drawing 6 cards instead of 7.
Still better.
It is exactly, it's better. First one we get is wind. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Second one is a lovely giant rust mouth. So this will be in the wasteland areas. Whenever this enemy successfully damages the mech, discard 1 scrap from the scrap pile. It's got 5 health and 2 attack. So he's going to steal our scrap.
Cool.
More wind, which is good. We have a Wastelander pack. So this is a 6 health enemy. He's in the Wastelander with 3 attack. Oh boy. And then we have debris also in the wasteland. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have another strangler. This is in room 10, which is the engine room. All right, all the enemies are on the board. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, next round. Firefighters up. So we got a lot of problems.
A little bit. He's gonna attack this guy because he's there. That guy has 2 health.
Yeah, you can't run away from that guy. Remember?
Yeah, he's
so.
stuck.
Using the rifle.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
3.
3 dice. You get 3 or higher. He's got 2 health.
2 health.
Don't roll all misses.
I know. If this gun blows up, this firefighter is not meant to be armed. Okay.
Oh, you got 2 hits.
2 hits. He's dead.
You took him out.
Excellent.
Okay. Now, as a reminder, this weapon is one that needs reloading, so we're going to flip it upside down until we spend action to flip it back over.
All right, so the firefighter is going to hang out in the fire room.
Seems thematically appropriate.
Yes, but he can't extinguish it because he's out of action.
He is. But the nice thing about that is, hopefully, my doctor could be nearby. He can come heal you because you have what, 1 health left?
He's got 1 health left.
Oh boy.
But hopefully, I don't know. I mean, we're not going to move this round. He's going to set this room on fire.
Yep.
You, doctor, take your turn. We'll just see what happens.
Okay. Doctor's go run for it. 1, 2, 3. Actually, did I just stop here instead?
So you want to let that guy run down and start?
He's not. He's gonna run towards us actually because we're closer.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's gonna draw towards us to attack us, which isn't too bad.
Okay.
So yeah, because I can't attack that carrion this turn, I'm then gonna mend you for 2.
Oh, full health.
Full health.
Firefighter feels so much better.
Okay.
All right, now it's the experiment's turn down here. There's a choice: engine room or cannon. These guys do a lot of damage, potentially could. So let's shoot the cannon because we're not gonna move anyway. So this is gonna slow us down.
Okay.
1.
You get 2 shots with the cannon with 7 dice.
7 dice. Okay.
Which enemy are you going to target down there?
This guy does the most damage, but this guy eats up our scrap. I'm gonna go for the most damage on the ship, I think.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that.
All right. He's got 6 health.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa!
Oh,
1 short.
So close.
1 short.
So close.
Okay, well, you can attack again. Might as well take him out, right?
Yeah, I have 1 action left. Do I? Anyway. Yeah. All right, he's
super dead.
Okay.
All right, Wasteland Pack is defeated.
Oh wait, it doesn't go there.
Nope. Okay, that's all our actions. We go on to the enemy step. So let's do this in order, just making sure we're not missing anything. Room effects, we don't have to worry about that now. All enemies are going to attack and move. Now, kicker is, we do have this guy who's just going to make that room inoperable. So that engine is no longer functioning, so we're definitely not moving until we get that functioning. So not ideal. But if we look at the enemy behavior, they want to attack crew members in the current room, damage the room until on fire, or move towards the nearest adjacent crew member. So what this guy would do is he's going to move towards the nearest adjacent crew member, so coming to our space, which is nice because we draw him away from coming down here, which he normally would do, and damaging that room. So he's not going to attack us this turn, but eventually he will.
Yep. Now these guys, they attack the mech.
They do attack the mech, so they have 1 attack and 2 attacks. So you can roll 3 dice and see what they hit. They hit on 2 damage, so 2 more damage to our mech.
Well, we have that super card that you have.
Yep, it heals by 5, so we're doing still okay. But speaking of other stuff, now we do the fire effects. So
2 more damage.
2 more damage. Getting down to almost half health. It's okay.
It's okay. It's all right. We'll fix the ship later.
That's right. Oh, speaking of which, whenever this enemy successfully damages the mech, which it did because you rolled enough dice, we lose a scrap. Can't advance the mech because we have inoperable engine and enemies in the wastelands. Nothing to salvage because we have no one in the cockpit or the crane. And so we're basically going to move on to the noise turn. Okay, time to draw for noise. So our noise value is currently 5 because this is inoperable. We have our normal 4 noise plus that 1 bird.
Stupid bird.
Gotta take him out. So here's our 5 cards. First card is a debris. So more in the wasteland. They're splitting up. They're making copies. Combustor in the control room. Oh, that's perfect. This is room 8.
Terrible.
Yep. Then we have just the wind.
Okay, good.
Yeah, always a good thing. And then we have a heavy wastelander also in the control room. And finally, we have a combustor, his friend, on the forward guns. Okay, let's get ready for next round. Starting with the doctor. The doctor has 3 actions. Fireman can put that out, right?
He will, but kill the guy, move, and kill the herald.
Ooh, and we roll 1 dice, huh? Okay. Well,
I mean, you just have 1 health. You can hit him 1 time. Come on.
Okay. We'll try to hit the grunt wastelander in the spot. Need to roll a 3. That is not a 3. Let's move to the bird and try to attack the bird. Here we go. Attack the bird. This one should hit, right? That's it.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Finally. And now our noise finally drops back down to starting levels of 4.
Okay. It is the experiment's turn. I have to blow this up. I have to kill that guy. This engine's dead. I have a question. Does this blow up this guy too?
No, he just puts the room on fire. Basically, those 2 guys are just going to force our room to be on fire.
Okay. Well, let's deal with him first and then figure it out.
Okay.
So I can roll 3 dice because I have 2 boo-boos and I'm raged. Very dead.
Okay.
All right, 2 actions left. What do I do?
Fire the cannon!
Fire the cannon?
Yeah.
Because we're still not going to move.
Nope.
All right. This guy's going to destroy the engine room.
Yep. We're kind of stuck.
We're stuck for now. All right, who am I shooting at? This one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh.
1 short each time.
Every time.
Well,
I wish I could, like, spray fan. I should just shoot again.
Yep.
And he'll be dead. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, good.
All right. Firefighter.
Now what are you going to do? You got a lot of things in trouble here.
Okay, let's attack the guy that you missed.
Wait, why did you say it like that? Why did you say it like that?
That's a 6.
That's how you do it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to put, I think I gave the wrong card. I have to put this back over here. I accidentally got rid of that card. Second action is put the fire out. Well, what if third action I'm here, and then I get 4 actions, I can go over there, and you can go that way.
Sounds good. I like it.
All right, do that.
Okay.
And let's replace this guy that I accidentally took away.
Okay. Now to do end game stuff, or end game stuff. Hopefully end game. End of turn,
End of
end round stuff.
All right, so over here, this enemy is going to combust. So the room is on fire.
And he destroys himself in that process.
Yep.
So now this room is gone. We lose that. And that's on fire, which is great because we're in lots of problems right now. So.
Now, the other guy that was there, does he stay in that room?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, because they activate simultaneously, so he would attack.
Okay.
Speaking of attacking,
We lose our pumped up engine.
Yep, our engine is now gone. Now our engines are on fire, and but luckily that's it. So
these guys attack.
Oh, just kidding. Those guys attack.
Yep. Are they
For
both
2
hit?
damage. Okay.
Both hit. That's fine. You have a card that fixes the ship, Doctor.
Well, we have fire now.
Yeah.
So 3 more damage, down to 7, and
This is
now
bad.
and now we do bad guy spawn. Which is nice thing is
4.
it's only 4. Only 4.
But we still have level 2 guys in there.
Yeah. Oh, just the wind. Perfect.
Okay.
Followed by a wastelander in room 1.
That's not terrible. That's where you
I'm
are.
at. And then I have a lullbringer
Yeah, I do that every time.
in wasteland, or not, in area 3. Now when this plays, we have to rummage for a non-lullbringer enemy card and resolve it. So let's rummage for that. That is not an enemy. That is not... Oh, this one is a enemy, so I guess we resolve this one. A minefield. So it does not stop mech movement. If this mech moves forward while this enemy is in the waste, destroy it, and the mech takes 4 damage. That's sitting out there, and this would go on the bottom of the deck.
But we need the wind.
Nope, not this one, we don't. And the last card we get is going to be a mongrel. So 1 health, he's going to be in the crane room. Okay, next round, starting with experiment. You got lots of choices.
Yeah, all right. I'm at the gun. I'm going to fire the gun.
Okay.
7. We're going to shoot at the debris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Totally got him.
That's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm just gonna keep going.
Totally.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. Last action. Let's shoot last time. We're not moving at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead.
Got it. Well done, kid.
And the ship is on fire around me. I don't care. I just see.
Well, fireman's turn.
Yeah, it is his turn.
You have 4 actions.
Okay, so the firefighter, after much discussion, we're actually going to end on the crane. So of 4 actions, because I'm starting here. 1, 2 to attack.
Okay.
He's only got 1. Ooh, he's got 1 health.
Okay, so roll your dice.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Good. Yeah, so I have 2 actions left. So one of those I am going to use to reload the gun. Okay. He is going to end back here to get the extra action at the end. Because we do have 3 scrap in here, so try to get better gear anyway. So we don't technically have to be
heal.
there. Oh, we could heal.
Yeah, that might be worthwhile.
Maybe.
Too.
Well, the doctor should heal the boat. I mean, the ship. I mean, the...
We'll heal the boat.
Heal the machine.
The doctor should heal the boat. Here you go.
All right.
Heal the boat first by attacking that guy in my spot. Here we go. That is a 5.
Good job.
Haha.
Good
Revenge
job.
is mine from missing last time. Okay. Not that ever happens. Okay. Then I got 2 more actions. Let's move to the Lullbringer's room and just end my turn there.
Okay.
All right. Now we are done with the round. Let's do the bad guy stuff.
Okay, so the Lullbringer doesn't move.
Well, he will try attacking me, but if we do look at his card, he has an attack of 0. So he's going to do effectively 0 to me, which is nice. As long as I'm there, he's not going to do anything.
Okay, yeah, and this guy doesn't move.
That's right.
This guy's going to move because that room's on fire.
Yep.
So he'll go there.
Correct. Now his job is going to be attacking that room. Or actually coming after one of us, and then he's going to attack that room. Neither of us
That's true. That's true.
But they're all done. Now we take fire damage.
Fire damage.
Which is fine, and we're only down.
You have
4.
a card, Doctor, that says just insta-heal the mech.
I need actions. I need actions.
I mean, you just want to get right to the edge.
I do.
Okay. All right, now the mech isn't going to move because everything's on fire.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
And then we draw the bad guys.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we can scout salvage here. So here's the choice.
Sorry, we're on fire.
Everything's on fire. We have 3 scrap. You want to heal?
Yeah.
2 for 1? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You take scrap and you rebuild the ship.
That's right.
Or the mech. Whatever we want to call it.
Okay, we healed the mech a little bit. Okay, now we need to do our noise. Our noise is at 4, so only 4 cards. Well, only 4 cards.
Don't be terrible.
Fine. First card is a Lullbringer, who's going to be Styre in room 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to bring along someone with him. Let's see who. Oh, not that card. Not that card either.
It's all the wind we need.
Not that card either.
No.
Not that card either. There we go. Oh, not a Lullbringer either. Another Herald comes out, and he's in room 1.
Ah, that's all the wind.
That's a ton of wind we
Does
just
that
lost.
go to the bottom of the deck?
Yeah, it goes bottom
Oh,
deck.
no.
Next card we get is wind, though, so that's good. And then we got 2 more cards left. More wind, and finally... Oh, 3 winds.
Okay.
So there's a chunk of wind, apparently.
Chunk of wind. That would have been helpful. Jeez Louise.
Hey, silver lining is when we shuffle the deck, that wind will get shuffled back in. So there you go.
Okay, when we shuffle when we get more level 3 back.
Exactly. When we get harder. No big deal.
Cool.
Okay, next round, Firefighter's up. We have lots of friends on the board. Yep.
So he's got 4 actions.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Uh-huh.
This guy has 2 health.
We shoot your gun?
I got my gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. That is 3 hits. Took him out.
All right.
And you got 2 more actions because you started with an extra action.
I'm going to reload the gun.
Okay.
And put this fire out.
Sweet. Okay. And that, because special ability, you put out the whole fire, not just an inoperable state.
Correct. So he's super good at fires, which we should utilize a little bit more in this situation.
Okay, the doctor's up. Doctor's going to attack that Lullbringer. So
Okay.
Here we go. Missed. He's going to attack the Lullbringer again.
You need a gun.
There he is. There's a
Okay.
hit. All right, last action is I'm going to use the hull sealant. This requires an action. Discard to heal the mech's hull by 5, which we desperately needed.
Yes.
So there we go. Okay. Doctor is done.
Okay. 3 actions. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have a fire extinguisher.
So Kim is going to use the fire extinguisher to discard it to extinguish the room that's currently on fire. So, okay.
Cockpit's no longer burning.
It's inoperable, which is the start.
It is a start. I have 1 action left. I'm gonna fight that guy.
3 dice.
3 dice because I'm on rage.
Don't die. You only need 1.
I just need 1 hit on this and I won't be dead.
Okay.
Just kidding. Over here.
Yep.
He's got 2 health.
Oh,
I need 2 hits on this.
that's okay. You got it.
This is actually kind of bad. Don't die.
1, 2, 3. 3 sixes. Wow. Okay, well done.
Good, not dead. Doc, it wouldn't be bad if you wanted to come heal me a little bit. That's okay.
But you need the attack.
I do need the attack.
Okay.
All right, that's the round. So enemies are gonna go.
So that Lullbringer is going to make that room inoperable.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's basically it because that carrion doesn't move.
Yep.
Okay.
Mech is still
Taking
burning.
damage.
1 damage.
1 fire. Yep.
And it can't move still because the cockpit's still inoperable.
That's right.
And then we draw the 5 enemies now because that stinking
He's
bird thing is
back. He's back. First card we get is the Combustor in room 9, the Aft Cannons, followed by another Grasping Strangler in room 11, that's the engine room. And then another Combustor in room 7.
where the experiment is.
And then we have on the aft, we've got a Wasteland Mongrel showing up. And just a normal Wastelander in room 6.
Well, that's a lot happening. Okay.
Oh boy.
Next player turn is the Doctor.
Alright, so the Doctor starts his turn. The first thing he'll do is, let's put out the fire extinguisher for 1 action. So I'll make that room inoperable. Second action is move to the Lullbringer, and third action is attack the Lullbringer. I need a 3 or higher. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's 5. Took
All
me
right.
out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, nothing's burning. I mean, it's going to because everything else is happening. But experiment's turn. Here's what's happening. The experiment is going to attack that combustion guy. Combustor. Dead.
Super dead.
Super dead. I'm going to move to the cockpit and fix it.
Nice.
Now we can move, assuming the firefighter does what we need him to do.
Okay. No pressure, firefighter.
Yeah, so firefighter has 3 actions. He's going to move here.
Okay.
He's going to this is a lost cause. I can't deal with that.
Well, maybe next turn.
I'm going to shoot the gun for
Okay.
second action. This guy has 2 health.
Okay. You got this.
I got this.
You got 1 hit. That's okay. It didn't lose the weapon.
The weapon's not dead, but it's out of ammo. I'm going to have to punch him.
Okay. You get 3 or higher.
Yes!
Oh, it's a 3. You guys can see it.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Ah,
There you go.
made it. Made it. All right.
Whew.
So we can move the ship.
We can move the ship.
We can move the ship. I mean, the bad guys are going to do stuff, but it's not great.
Okay. End of the round. Let's have the enemies do stuff that's not great to us.
All right. So this blows up.
That's on
And
fire.
it's on fire.
Yep.
We lose the aft gun.
Yep.
Okay. This guy is making this room inoperable, and he is moving to you.
Now we take fire damage, which we have 1 fire on the board.
Okay.
So only 1,
Just
so
1?
down to 8.
Hey, I'm able to move the ship.
Yeah, because we now have cockpit running and both engines are running. So we do move forward 2 spaces, finally. Making progress.
Which we do hit a milestone. We'll note that later.
Yep.
And then I'm in the cockpit. I can scrap.
You
I
can.
can get stuff. So it would be
2 cards.
2 cards because it's half a 3 rounded up.
Yep.
Here you go, Steve.
First card we get is this one, which is a Waster Crane. 1 noise, but gives us 4. I don't think it's worth it. We need to scrap.
Yeah, I would scrap it.
Scrap
We haven't been able to use the crane as much.
Oh, another one. So scrap that one too.
Okay.
Now, do you want to heal the mech or get equipment? We have scrap to use.
I kind of feel like we need some equipment.
Okay,
Like
so
maybe you need a gun or something.
so
to
let's
help
get rid
me.
of 3 scrap and see what we get.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, the scrap we find is a medical kit. So this one, I can scrap it to heal up to 2 health on this crew member or crew member in the same room. So it's a healing thing.
Okay.
I feel like the firefighter could use that.
He's at full health right now.
Oh, maybe the experiment? No, you don't want that.
I kind of want to stay at 1 health.
Okay, we'll give it to the firefighter.
Okay.
Because the doctor can heal himself anyway. It's no big deal. Now we do bad guy cards. So we have a noise at 5 still.
That stupid bird. You need to get rid of that, Steve.
I'll try. Here we go. First one is just the wind.
Okay.
Followed by more wind.
Oh my gosh, is this a breather
Followed
for us?
by a combustor in room 10, engine room 10.
Okay, that's not the end of the world.
More wind. And then finally we have a strangler in room 7.
Okay.
Okay, we finally reached 20, which is one of the milestones. We have 15 more distance to go to win the game. But we do need to add in the level 3 enemy cards into the deck.
No.
Okay, we add those enemies to that deck. Let's continue on the game with starting with the experiment.
All right, experiment's going here.
Okay.
I have to take him out, otherwise I can't leave the room anyway. I'm going to roll 3 dice. He has 2 health.
That is 3
Bam.
hits.
3 hits out of here. Okay, so for my final action, I'm actually going to move up here because what I want to eventually try to get to, Steve, where this guy needs to be one in the mess of things, and the doctor really shouldn't be
Wait,
there.
what are you trying to say?
I think you need to like be in here or somewhere.
Get out of the way, doctor.
Because I just say it. All right, it's the fireman's turn.
Okay.
One action.
Yep.
Second action, he's gonna attack this guy.
Okay. You got
Dead.
it.
Third action, he's gonna come up here, take a hit, but it's gonna save this 4-action room.
Okay. So let me move to try to take out that bird because
Terrible.
I hate those birds.
I hate these things.
There we go. Need to roll 1 die. Need a 3 or higher to hit. Oh, barely.
Just got
enough.
it.
It's okay.
It still counts.
Still
Still counts. You have an action left. You want to go back and take the hit so he doesn't set the room on fire?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, that is all our actions. Okay, enemies will do stuff now. So we've got 2 enemies on the board. One's going to attack me. He's got 2 attack or one attack.
2 attack.
2 attack. Okay, here we go. Might die.
Oh right.
That is a death.
Oh no!
I'm now dead.
Shoot. All right, the firefighter's getting attacked by the wastelander, or just 1 die. Missed.
Okay. And that's it. Now we're going to take fire damage. We do have 1 area on fire, so down to 7. Yeah, the mech's going to move 2 spaces, fortunately. Now nothing else happens, so we're drawing 4 bad guy cards. Okay, please be lots of wind. First one is not wind. It's another herald on the other side. Okay. Followed by wind, which apparently brought the herald there. Followed by a minefield, which might blow up in our face. That's 4 damage potentially, and then more wind. Okay. Next person to start will be the firefighter, so he'll be the first one to go.
Okay, firefighter's going to attack the wastelander where he stands, and you better hit him this time. Got him.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to move up here and attack that guy. He's got 1 health. So hopefully this is okay. Let's attack. Yes!
Took him out.
Took him out. All right, next turn I can save the doctor.
Okay. Good.
All right. So you can't do anything on your turn.
That's correct.
All right, so the experiment's going to go over here because I hate these birds. There's nothing we can really do about this that's going to guarantee getting rid of it. So move. Well, before I move, I'll fix this room.
Okay.
Second action is the move. The third action is to roll 3 die and attack the bird. Okay, good.
Got 1 hit.
1 hit. I thought I missed.
That's all you needed.
Okay. All right, so the only enemy on the board is this minefield, which is going to be a problem.
Yep, that doesn't stop us from moving.
It doesn't, but it's going to do 4 damage to the mech, and we have 1 room on fire.
Yep. Speaking of which,
okay.
Here we go. No enemies to activate. We do have fire damage.
6.
And now we're going to move.
We move 2.
And this is going to blow up in our face by doing 4 damage to us. Down to 2.
No. This mech is just like falling apart. But, Steve, there's no enemies on the board whatsoever.
Yeah.
But now we're going to draw 4.
Yep. Okay. First card we get is wind.
Good.
More wind.
Oh my gosh.
A spawning sack in room 9.
Okay,
so when this one dies, we rummage for a non-waste enemy. And so something comes out of his sack. And then a combustor in room 2.
Okay.
Okay, first player, marker moves. And now it is Doctor's turn. Doctor does nothing. Experiment's up.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to attack that combustor.
Okay.
Got him.
Nice.
All right, firefighter is going to spend 2 actions to revive the doctor.
Yay! Back to 1 life.
Yep. And then I think he's going to do the third action just to move down here because I want to fix that room.
Okay.
And that is... Actually, no. His third action is to heal you fully.
Oh, that's on action. But yeah.
It's free.
It's free. I'm at full health. And you get to scrap it, which is even better.
Bam. So now I'll move.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Excellent.
Enemies activate.
Enemies activate. He has 0 attack.
So he's going to move to this room. Okay.
Mech moves. Oh no, fire damage.
Fire damage happens. Down to 1.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And now we move 2.
I don't know how.
And now we're going to draw 4 cards.
Uh-oh.
We need all the wind. Just all 4 wind. That's what we need. That's not wind. It's in the control room. Followed by another strangler that's on the forward guns. Or aft gun, sorry. And wind, followed by a wastelander pack who's out in the wasteland. Oh my goodness,
gosh,
we are so screwed.
bad. Okay.
Next turn is the experiment. Well,
This is a loss because we're just gonna play it out.
Okay.
So my experiment can go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
But I can't attack him. I'm out of actions.
That's right. You just be there.
So just to go for blood, I'm gonna just take this guy out, even though he's gonna spawn another guy.
Okay.
He's got 2 health.
Okay. He did roll 2 hits.
Good.
So you got him, and he's gonna spawn into a husher. Oh, God,
no.
he's back.
That's fine. There's a story with these hushers. Go watch the first 3-hour playthrough.
So
That's fine.
We've learned that hushers always come out of spawn eggs. That's where we learned.
That's what we've learned all the time.
Yep. That's exactly what happens.
Well, he's out of actions. He's still gonna die anyway. All right, the next turn is the firefighter. We did 100% lose this because there's no way for us to put this fire out, and he's gonna burn the mech down. So I'm gonna just go attack the husher.
Okay.
So that was 1 action to move, 2 action to reload my gun, 3 actions to fire the gun.
Okay. 2 hits on him.
My last action is just to punch him, even though I can't take him out. So he's not quite dead, but there's 3.
Okay.
Then the doctor goes,
Doctor's gonna save the day. 1, 2.
oh my
and
gosh,
punch.
punch the husher. Just take him
Just
out.
take it out. Here we go.
No. I was like, this is only the climactic end that we can get is you could just take the husher out.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not even.
Alright, so that might seem a little rash, but honestly it doesn't matter because when enemies are activated now, we're gonna lose it every single way, basically.
Yeah.
So
it came down to the fact that this room was on fire and all of our guys were too far away to first take him out and then put the fire out.
Yep.
So when the mech takes 1 more point of damage, that's it.
Yeah, and plus the husher's gonna kill everybody in his room. So
oh my gosh.
Yep.
Maybe.
No,
maybe.
you roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
There we go. First attack. 2 hits to everybody.
Okay,
And
well.
down to 1.
Dead.
Okay, is he dead?
Nope, 1.
Okay. Second attack.
Okay, now everybody's
1 more
dead.
hit. Everyone's dead. So
Everybody's
everyone died.
So
And now fire
everybody's
happens.
dead. The mech is on fire and burning.
And this attacks also.
And that also attacks the mech. So there's wait, you know what? Just for giggles, 2 more damage to the mech.
2 more damage to the mech.
3 mech damage. We're at negative health. All our guys are
And then
dead.
fire damage.
The fire, it's just all bad.
Control room's destroyed.
Oh yeah, he just
Or inoperable.
operates the control room. God darn it, Steve. So I just see the outpost with their binoculars. Well, that's a problem.
Yep, that doesn't look so good, does it? That's not how it's supposed to work.
Nope. There's no saving that crew. So, all right. Well, it's a loss, but that is quite all right. So,
Yep.
that's waste of parts.
There you go. Another playthrough. So saw different characters, saw maybe a little bit of outcomes. However, we always know that the husher comes out of spawning eggs, so
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Every
Not
time. Sticking spawning eggs.
The designer will be very happy to have seen that twice on our playthroughs. So
The odds of that happening are not that high.
very slim.
There's what, 4 hushers?
2, I think.
No, there's 4.
It's a 4.
Because at one point we had all of them on the board.
If you're interested in this game, go check it out on GameFound. I'll have a link in the video description of this video. But if you have any questions on what you saw, let us know, and we'll do our best to answer them. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time at the Guild.
Bye.
Bye-bye.